Breaking tonight, the suspect in the Idaho student murders case, Bryan Kohberger, has reached a plea deal and will plead guilty. National correspondent Jeff Paul has the latest. Jeff, what do we know so far?
Well, yeah, Brett, jury selection was supposed to start in August, but now that obviously goes away with this development. According to FoxNews.com, Bryan Kohberger has accepted a plea to spare his life in exchange for a guilty plea for all 4 murders involving the University of Idaho students who were killed. We know the families of all 4 victims who were killed are aware and are being kept in the loop regarding this plea deal. But according to the Plea Conclave's family Facebook page, they say it's true. They are beyond furious at the state of Idaho, saying they failed us. Now, Kohberger was accused of fatally stabbing 4 University of Idaho students back in November of 2022. They were Madison Mogan, Plea Conclave's, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin. You see them there right on your screen. The killing stunned the small community of Moscow, Idaho, where the murder there hadn't taken place since 2015. Investigators said at the time the killer had entered a house where the group of students lived. 2 surviving roommates had returned home later at that house to find the scene. Kohberger came into the picture after investigators received hundreds of tips, one of them being a particular car that had been seen at that house through security camera footage. Eventually, their investigation led them to Bryan Kohberger, a 28-year-old criminology student at Washington State University. Police were able to track his phone heading to Moscow before the attack. Now, obviously, with this plea deal, it does really 2 things. It guarantees a guilty verdict and that Kohberger will spend the rest of his life in prison. But it also relieves the family and the community of what was expected, Brent, to be a very, very lengthy trial.